Family Feud contestants have to face jibes and reactions by Steve Harvey for their answers, and celebrities are no exception. But on one occasion, the host let a team get away with cheating. It was quite understandable since the team was led by none other than Hollywood star Sweeney. While Harvey had to let the team off the hook, as they struggled to come up with answers to Christmas-themed questions, he couldn't help but notice how the studio audience reacted to the incident. Sweeney appeared on the show with the cast of her upcoming movie, The Housemaid. Her teammates included director Paul Feig and her co-stars Amanda Seyfried, Brandon Sklenar, and Sarah Cooper. They faced off against the team of Real Housewives All-Stars, which included Cynthia Bailey, Dorinda Medley, Eva Marcille, Melissa Gorga, and Alexia Neptula. Harvey asked the survey question, "Name a Christmas movie people never get tired of," and a contestant named Gorga hit the buzzer first and answered Home Alone. While the answer was on the board, Sklenar had the better answer, Christmas Story, and his team chose to play further. Harvey turned to Cooper, from the Housemaid team, and she came up with It's a Wonderful Life, as the answer showed up on the board. The turn then went on to Feig. He came up with Miracle on 34th Street, and as the answer earned the first strike, the director admitted that he was old. Next up was Sweeney, who came up with the answer, Elf, which got the team more points. But at this point, the team had already broken one of the rules, which doesn't allow participants to discuss their answers with the team during the round. As the turn went to Seyfried, the cheating got more blatant. The actress took her sweet time discussing with her teammates before giving the answer, The Grinch. To everyone's surprise, the answer did not show up on the board. "What? Who do you have answering this?" Sweeney yelled. As the turn passed on to Sklenar, the team was discussing the answers out loud, forcing a reaction out of Harvey. After Sklenar saved the game for his team with the answer, Christmas Vacation, Harvey couldn't help but acknowledge the reaction of the studio audience. "I wish we had a camera on y'all watching this cheating," the host said. "Like, it's so blatant. Y'all can't believe, 'cause you know if you were up here, you'd be going home," Harvey yelled, laughing. Next up was Cooper again, who unfortunately failed to save the round for her team as her answer, The Santa Claus, got them their third and final strike. The turn then passed on to the team of the Housewives All-Stars, who now had the chance to steal all the points. Harvey repeated the question to the team's lead, Bailey, who came up with Scrooge. Luckily for Sweeney's team, the answer wasn't on the board, and they got to keep all the points needed to win the round. Harvey then went on to reveal the remaining answers that included A Christmas Carol and Die Hard. In a jaw-dropping episode of Family Feud, Emmy-nominated actress Sydney Sweeney found herself at the center of controversy after a shocking incident that left the audience gasping. The popular star, known for her work on shows like Euphoria and The White Lotus, was competing on the celebrity edition of Family Feud, where teams of celebrities vie for charity donations by guessing the most popular survey answers. But what happened during her appearance quickly turned what was meant to be a lighthearted, fun episode into a tense and unforgettable moment. The incident unfolded during the fast-paced face-off round. In this round, contestants are tasked with providing survey answers to win control for their team. The tension was already high as Sweeney's team, made up of fellow actors, faced off against another celebrity group that included seasoned game show participants. Sweeney, known for her quick wit and charming demeanor, initially seemed to be having a great time, laughing and joking with host Steve Harvey, who has become iconic for his playful yet stern approach to keeping the show fair. However, midway through the round, something unusual happened. Sydney appeared to subtly signal answers to her teammates before it was her turn to respond. Observant viewers quickly noticed her leaning forward and whispering, actions that seemed to violate the game's rules, which explicitly prohibit sharing or discussing answers in advance. In a show that thrives on spontaneity and honest guessing, this behavior immediately drew attention. Steve Harvey, whose decades of experience in hosting Family Feud have made him an expert at detecting even the slightest hint of gamesmanship, didn't let it slide. With his trademark mixture of humor and authority, he paused the game and addressed Sydney directly. "Hold on a minute," Harvey said, raising his hand. "What's going on here? Are you trying to give away answers?" His tone was calm but firm, the kind that immediately silences a room full of people. Sweeney, caught off guard, initially laughed nervously, trying to play it off as a joke. "Oh, come on, Steve, I was just talking strategy," she said, attempting to defuse the situation. But Steve wasn't buying it. He leaned in, narrowing his eyes, and delivered a classic Harvey-style reprimand that left both the audience and her fellow contestants stunned. "Strategy?" he replied incredulously. "This isn't chess, baby. You don't get to cheat on Family Feud. You can't whisper answers to your team. "That's not how this works." The studio erupted in laughter and applause, but it was clear that Steve was making a serious point. Honesty and fairness are non-negotiable on his show. The moment instantly went viral on social media. Clips of Steve Harvey calling out Sydney Sweeney circulated on Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram, amassing millions of views within hours. Fans were divided. Some found the exchange hilarious, others were shocked that a well-known celebrity would attempt to bend the rules. Memes quickly emerged, featuring captions like Sydney Sweeney, master of stealth answers, and Steve Harvey, "Not today, baby." The incident became the subject of heated discussions online, with viewers analyzing every second of her behavior. Many fans sympathized with Sydney, suggesting that the incident was less about intentional cheating and more about nerves. After all, she was playing on a nationally televised game show with millions watching, and the adrenaline of competition can sometimes lead even the most experienced performers to make impulsive decisions. "I think she got caught up in the moment," one commenter wrote. "She's competitive and probably just wanted her team to win. I don't think she meant to break the rules." Meanwhile, others criticized her actions, arguing that she undermined the integrity of the game. Family Feud has always been a show built on trust and honesty, and any attempt to manipulate outcomes, even subtly, goes against the spirit of the competition. "Rules are rules," another fan tweeted. "Doesn't matter if you're Sydney Sweeney or a regular contestant. You can't cheat on Steve Harvey's watch." Steve Harvey himself later commented on the incident during a behind-the-scenes interview. He acknowledged that celebrities often get nervous on the show and that playful interactions are part of what makes the show entertaining. However, he emphasized that there's a clear line when it comes to fairness. "We love having celebrities on the show," Harvey said. "They bring energy, excitement, and fun. But when it comes to the rules, it doesn't matter who you are. Everyone plays the same game, and everyone plays by the same rules." Despite the controversy, Sydney Sweeney took the moment in stride. In a post-episode statement on her social media accounts, she addressed the situation with humor and humility. "So apparently whispering answers is a no-no," she wrote, alongside a playful selfie of herself making a guilty face. "I guess I'll stick to guessing next time. Thanks for keeping me in check, Steve." Fans quickly rallied behind her, praising her for handling the embarrassment gracefully and with good humor. The incident also sparked conversations about the unique pressures celebrities face when appearing on game shows. Unlike professional contestants who have trained for competitions and understand the pacing, celebrities often enter with less experience and may rely on instinct or strategy that isn't always in line with formal rules. For Sydney, the combination of live cameras, a competitive spirit, and the presence of a seasoned host like Steve Harvey created the perfect storm for a memorable, and slightly controversial, television moment. In retrospect, the event became more than just a fleeting viral clip. It served as a reminder of what makes Family Feud enduringly popular. The show's combination of humor, human reactions, and clear rules ensures that even a brief lapse, like Sydney Sweeney's whispering, becomes an unforgettable moment of television history. Harvey's quick response highlighted his role not just as a host but as the guardian of the show's integrity, balancing authority with comedic timing to keep audiences engaged. Interestingly, the incident also opened up a dialogue about celebrity appearances on game shows. Producers have always walked a fine line, wanting celebrities to shine and entertain while maintaining the game's fairness. Sydney's episode may become a case study for future celebrity editions, with increased focus on briefing participants about the importance of playing by the rules while still having fun. As for Sydney Sweeney, she has shown no ill will from the event and has since returned to her acting projects with renewed focus. The Family Feud appearance, while controversial, didn't seem to have any lasting negative impact on her career. Instead, it added a layer of relatability. Fans saw a playful, competitive side of her that contrasted with her often intense dramatic roles. It also reinforced Steve Harvey's reputation as the ultimate showman who can turn even a minor rule breach into a memorable television moment. Ultimately, the cheating incident may be remembered less as a scandal and more as a classic Family Feud moment, one where rules met celebrity charm, and Steve Harvey's quick wit ensured everyone had a good laugh while learning an important lesson. On Family Feud, there are no shortcuts to victory. Everyone, no matter how famous, must play fair, or face the legendary glare of Steve Harvey.